Hey everyone, Sunrai here. Today I'm going to be watching the second episode of Magical Girl Inc. Now the first episode I was pretty impressed with. Really swung out the gate with the full-on action, like showing off what they can do, which I always appreciate. A show that wants to start off with a bit of flexing on us. But yeah, we got our two main girls, Kana and Hitomi. I want to say her name is. I probably should have double checked that before I started, but the blonde girl, her partner, the one that she helped out. So by the end of the episode, I think we got Kana on board to work at the same company, but had a bit of a hiccup at the end there because the boss comes in wearing women's clothes. So Kana a little bit surprised on that. Yeah, that's how you know this isn't like a Western show, because instead of the shock, we would have gotten a very calm question. What are your preferred pronouns, boss? So definitely not a woke show, which I definitely appreciate. But yeah, I'm curious to see exactly how well she acclimates to her new environment. So I hope for the best for Kana. She's pretty great, a wonderful addition to the company for sure. So let's let's see let's see how that goes. So if I have it properly set up. So 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, that is bright. Yeah, look at the engine on that thing, like the thrusters, whatever you call that part at the back. It's a nice looking broom is what I'm trying to say. Magical dot dot dot. But we're focusing on one, I assume, mostly. We'll see. After the opening, we'll see. Just a really realistic looking cars and stuff. Gives a very unique feel to that shot. Almost like a contrast between fantastical and realism, I guess you could call it that. But something about it is very eye-catching when you see it. It's not even just the fact that he's a dude wearing that. These also just look so lifeless, which is also a big contrast with what you would usually associate a magical girl outfit with. The cheerfulness, the... It just even just the action shots in the opening just look really good. Like you really feel that these girls are going high speed on a vehicle of questionable reliableness, with all sorts of things going on at the same time. Okay, let's see how Kana does. When you say Akogata in the context of magical girls, well, one thing comes to mind. A very based anime. But nobody told me I would have to deal with this. And the fact that she calls him Shacho-chan, that's great. Okay, calm down, buddy. I'm sure they've gotten used to it. Brooms are a piece of cake. I assume it's referring to, like, her trying to learn to ride one, which probably isn't a piece of cake at all. Yeah, he told me. I was right. I doubted myself, but I was right. Oh, there's the other guy. Fruity and Slip there. The guy in the opening. Because I don't think he did much in the first episode, did he? He's definitely the resident nerd. Or tech guy. Or IT guy. Yeah, she's definitely having second thoughts right about now. Yeah, the word Akogata just really jumps out at me every time she says it. Like, gushing over magical girls just ruined that word for me. Oh, there we go. I love the color scheme of it. Not too flashy, but flashy enough. Like, it doesn't look boring. Broom. We trust you. You got this. Yeah, we ain't got no time for that. We're desperate. You can start today. Good luck. But things are looking up now. The color has returned to her world. Oh, god damn. How many books are there? Hoki no... was that a... It's not like magic circle in there. Have you ever read a book in your life? And Windows Explorer decided to crash on me. Not a big deal, I don't think it messes up anything, but always annoying. Mostly because it causes the little red dot on my recording software to disappear, which makes you think the recording stopped, but it didn't. Please, I hope not, I'll double check that. Yeah, it says it's still recording and it's fine. Okay. As she has leaves still on her head. Yeah, like the title, piece of cake. Ooh, come on, watch out for stuff. So yeah, not a piece of cake, like I thought. That room stuff. Big pile of books. She's in her pajamas. Very cute. Horizontal stripes and all that. Nice little contrast to her, like, business suit. That's your game face right there. Also, he told me, she kind of looks like that one girl from Kuma Miko. Hibiki, I want to say her name was. Just like a little bit. Yeah, she just calls everyone Chan, pretty much. I mean, she's gotta take those training wheels off eventually. Gotta get in there. I got a phone too. You'll be fine. She keeps saying that, but she's not convinced. Yeah, you're good. Even if your broom game isn't quite there yet, you're still good. Yeah, that's what matters. So yeah, have more confidence. Well, I think she needed to hear that. I still can't take him seriously with that outfit, though. So, but he's not wrong. Can you just like swap outfits with Kana? Nikoyama, get on it. I think the guy's got to finish. Mecha, the emphasis. Oh no. Like, can there be one normal person at this company, please? You're not helping. Magic engineer. Man, if I could engineer some magical girls as my career, I'd go to school for that. Do we have an HR department? Man, the leg positioning though, like the knees inward. Been a while since I've seen a good example of that. And he loaded that up real quick. Look, there's like a 3D model of Kana on there. What are you trying to show? Ooh, come here, girl. Just kiss you two. Already. Now let's see. He is so into it. What do I do next? Yeah, just let it do its thing. The classic kind of magical girl jump sort of thing. And there we go. You look great, Kana. It's always just a beautiful thing. They're so glad they got to see the first time. Let's get to work. Ahibo. I kind of wanted to color that. She looks a little bit nervous, but it'll be fine. Yeah, when you see the cars going by, like, I would be more than a little bit nervous. Like, can we start on the ground, please, in case it doesn't work? No, we're going. Baby birds sometimes fall and hit the ground, by the way. Just throwing that out there. But yeah, look at that baby bird go. Mom, look, some magical girls. I can see Pansu. Taking all of my concentration not to fall like a rock. Please leave me alone. I feel better already. Can we? Oh, okay, yeah, I see something. Yeah, the whole floor. So we just blow up that floor, right? Then have the floor on top kind of fall down to the floor beneath, like a Jenga sort of thing, you know? Is that what we do? Well, casualties are inevitable. Let's go. Stay focused. We'll do it anyway. Oh wow. Can you do that again? As she goes, you know, reverse magical girl style into the window. Meow. Oh, come on, let's break that window. Oh, okay. Well, I was talking to her, but that's fine too. Oof. Gotcha. She's like, wow, I can't believe she just did that. She is so awesome. Sasuga senpai sugoi. That's what she was thinking. Smash, please. Unlimited blast works. Seeing her thighs do like the heat wave. It was nice. So are we gonna contribute or that's just her butt? Oh, not. There's an anal leakage joke there somewhere. I won't go there though. Yeah, the extra weight definitely gonna not help. So might have to give her a lift. Can we set him down in a nearby building or something? Kana? But she's here to help, you know. She's the baby bird that's gotta go in there. Oh, the way that it slowly inches closer. That can't take much more. Like, I know I was joking at first, but I am getting nervous now. Come on, you're pretty good at decision making and everything. I'm sure you can figure out what to do. No, I think you should get in there. Because this isn't going to go well if it's just herself. Like, this is going downhill. There's no going uphill here. Without assistance. She's such a nerd. I love it. I brought the page. Yeah, sometimes big risks are necessary. This is one of those times. Well said. Now put on a pair of pants. Oh, here we go. That beautiful magic animation. You might want to get out of the way. You just thought, I thought you would want to know. I mean, she's doing this, so you just gotta decide what you're doing. There she goes. Leave it to you, newbie. Shoot your shot. Blow that building and kingdom come. I like that face. Execute function. Now that's a battle cry right there. Pew. Thought she was biting her finger at first. Come into my USB drive. Okay, I think that's that. He did great. I never doubted her. She's really the perfect fit for us. I mean, he's wearing a dress, it's okay. He has no excuse. Stop crying, man. And they just end on that note. That middle bottom shot of her running. I don't know why, but that shot especially reminds me of Aoba Suzukaze from New Game. Like, perpetually she makes me think of that character, but that shot in particular. I want the crossover. Because you can't tell me they're not similar. Like, I'd be willing to go as far as to say inspiration for this character. Like, I can't guarantee that, but it's similar enough that that's what I'm leaning towards. I do like the magical girl outfit. Just, just her booking it like that's hilarious. Psycho indeed. Oh yeah, they do usually have singers in the show, don't they? I'll buy you a drink when we get back, newbie. You sure did. Well, how it goes. For fun? Another good point. I mean, that's just part of the course. It's not the first time, I'm sure. Like, you don't need to feel too bad. I feel like he was probably a big deal. Yoroshiku. Ah, she touched him. Head pat. Please give her more head pats. Give her all the head pats. That's a title. Okay. Well, that was the second episode of Magical Girl Inc. I don't think I have too much to say on this episode because it was a pretty straightforward. Welcome to the team, newbie. Let's get you situated, get you the material you need to learn what you're doing, get you some practice in, get you your first big mission as a member of the team. You did well, and we get to kind of just see how things go here in general, right? Very unconventional team, which is usually what you'd expect from the protagonist team of any kind of anime. Usually that's just how it goes. They're the more interesting one, the more weird one, the more crazy one. You know, there should be no question about that. Taking one look at the president for sure. But we got to see a little bit of our magic engineer, what he does for the team. Gets to, design stuff and fix stuff, I guess, that sort of thing. But he's very passionate about his job and, kind of has no problem with him. Like, he comes on a little bit strong, but, he's a good guy. He does good work. This is all good, I guess. But yeah, you can definitely see she's going to be happy here for the most part after she, fully adjusts to this eccentric environment. And the broom riding, of course, was not easy as cake. That was a lie. She lied as naturally as she breathed, but she gets the hang of it eventually, right? Like, she never fell to her death, so progress being made. I did enjoy the quick shot we got of her in her pajamas on the bed. Wasn't super important or anything to the plot, but I appreciated it nonetheless. But see, anything else wanted to touch on? It's kind of skimming through the episode. I mean, just a moment where she, got the chance to step up and show what she can do, and it was all very satisfying to watch. Also, Hitomi just like busting in there to get him. Like I said, the reverse, as I called it, the reverse magical girl style. That's what I'm gonna call it. But the way she did that, I don't know, but that got me weirdly excited. I quite enjoyed that part. But yeah, she got to show off how cool she was, even though the delicious part was definitely taken by Kana. Hitomi definitely was pretty cool, nonetheless. But I am glad we are kind of helping her with her competence issues, like Shacho, our boss man. He was able to give her some words about that. I'm paraphrasing, but basically he told her that she does indeed have talent. So anything we can give her to help her get that confidence boost, very much needed, very much appreciated. And that pretty much was the episode. Just a little bit of getting yelled at by someone, someone unimportant, as we said. But yeah, as far as the magical girl outfit itself, I don't know if I commented on it too much before, but I do like it. Like, there's definitely an effort to make it not super girly. Like, it's less girly than the magical girl outfit that the boss wears, right? Like, there's no pink there, really. There's a big star, which is a nice little touch. I mean, blue and white has always been my favorite color scheme, so it kind of has that going on. So yeah, I like it a lot. I mean, transformation sequences in general, like, Simple Gears has ruined them for me. Like, every time I watch an anime transformation sequence in any anime that's not Simple Gear, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking about, the final season transformations in Simple Gear, and I'm like, this is nowhere near as good as that. Like, it just ruined it for me. Like, but it's fine though. Like, I have no complaints with it. It's fine. I mean, in general, I want to see, Chikubi, Nip Nips, when I see that sort of thing. But yeah, a lot of the time you don't get it. You just kind of have to be okay with that. But unfortunate, nonetheless. But I think that's about everything I had to say on the episode. But I'm continuing to enjoy the show. Like, it's so weird to me that we only have 2 magical girls. Like, because even the opening, I don't think it even implies we'll ever get any other ones. Like, I'm pretty sure we don't see any other ones. Like, not even from another company. Like, I mean, I would have to really go through the opening to really skim through it to say that for sure. But I don't think we see any other magical girls in the opening. So it's just so weird to only have 2. Like, other than Futari wa Precure, whereas 2 was kind of the gimmick there. The show literally called Futari wa Precure. That only had 2 magical girls. But even that show, like, I think it had a third one, like in the second season or whatever. So just having 2 is definitely odd. Usually it'll be 1 or 3, or both much more common than 2. 5 is also fairly common, right? Especially with a lot of the Precure shows. But 2, that's just odd. Like I said, unless you want to do a Yuri thing, usually you wouldn't do 2. But But we'll see. I mean, we'll see how it works out. Like, again, I'm not complaining about it. It's just odd. But it really allows you to have that single senpai, single kohai dynamic at its fullest, right? Having a mentor, teacher, how to do things, and all that good stuff. So there's definitely potential with it. I just hope they fully utilize it. I guess my overall takeaway. But yeah, thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.